Business Spotlight, brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.
For it could be even a small business, a one-man band, or it could be quite a large business when this starts to happen. And if it's happening quite regularly, is there any options there which can help to bridge that gap at the time?
So invoice finance is a product built for that. Let's say the word factoring, because if anyone's listening and they've heard the word factoring, and I say it in that tone because they'll go, oh, it's a terrible product, it's awful. It actually isn't. It is if it's not done properly, and it is if it's not used for the right circumstances. And so I will dispel a myth that we get all the time. Factoring's for people in trouble. No, not at all. Not at all. The clue, unfortunately, is in the name, invoice finance. It's funding invoices. If you're in trouble, you haven't got any invoices. So you can't have them funded. What it is it's a problem because, as you say, your debtors aren't paying you. So actually, it's not your issue, it's your debtors' issue. On average, 30-day invoices, 40 to 45 days, 60-day invoices in the 70s. And if you're in the construction sector, generally longer than that. So you're doing the work on day one. You want that paid in 30 days. You might have to wait 45. And they might say, oh, my payment runs at the end of the month, and you put the invoice in on the 10th. You could be waiting 6-7 weeks for that invoice. But that's your money, your profit. So invoice finance doesn't give you any new money. It's not a loan. It doesn't give you an injection of cash, which some people will need. It purely allows you to keep growing by turning your own cash quicker. And done properly, absolutely. And I think people would be amazed at the size of businesses that will use invoice finance. I think everyone thinks it's, as you say, the one-man band turning over, maybe sub £1 million. Oh no, you'll get businesses turning over 40, 50, 60 million pounds using it. Because in the end, it's not the business that's got the problem.
Yeah.
It's the people who won't pay their invoices.
Yeah.
Business Spotlight, shining a light on our local business community. Brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.